time, but I rise up. When I want a song, get the dice up, lies up. With the song, but the died up. When I want a song, you compare it like a Liza.
One.
You saw one of that.
1, 2, 1, 1.
Welcome to episode 23 of the Chris Gabo Show. We're gonna go ahead and call it that. This is a special episode. It's an experiment. We'll break in format for a second.
We are at ATB Studios. Okay, I'm here till 9 o'clock. If you rap, sing, if you yodel, holler at the kid, okay?
Because we're about to do the last episode of season 1 of the Chris Gabo Show live at Rita House. Information on that is coming shortly.
1, 2.
If people don't come today, I'm leaving with 12 records.
1. As you should.
I'm not doing Larry June promo, even though that's like my favorite record. But my point is that I started, speaking of their promo, I started watching some of the Life is Beautiful. I think this guy's name is Miggs. And he did these really gorgeous, just like 20-minute documentaries of making the record. And as I was watching that, I was like, oh.
It was blame it on the rock star, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the
Bro, can you do that?
Yeah, blame it on the
Set it went the top side, check it,
something I don't know. That shit came to mind.
Here's the thing. Now,
that's why I asked what La Raza was.
The Chris Gabo Show is about artists. It's about process. It ends up becoming about relationships. It's very much about me and Analisa's friendship now. You know what I mean? There's moments where it's about me and Ebony's friendship, me and Ree's friendship, like new shit, all this stuff, but it's all about the act of making.
If you just look up the top line, right? La Raza, the people, origins in early 20th century Latin American literature translates to the people. La Raza, like, it's good to see us, you know what I'm saying? And it really is like a unifying word for people of the Latin America.
So that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting him to say, but then he said it was a Mexican thing. I was like, oh.
Well, it is specific, you know, everyone, bro, Latinos are no, first of all, you should be like, well, you know what? Black people meant Dr. Dre. So if I can't, no more Chronic 2001 for you if you're going to talk like that, Mexico.
Just do it here. Do it to my phone real quick.
Blame it on the rock star, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the got me feeling dizzy. Blame it on La Raza, blame it on La Raza, blame it on the rock star, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the green tip, got me feeling dizzy. Blame it on La Raza. And you don't gotta be blaming on La Raza, because obviously we talk about getting faded, but it can be, you don't have to be La Raza at all.
Alright, last thing,
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna take an Instagram story and tag these motherfuckers.
Okay, ATB Studios, I'm here with Chuck. We got Josh Knows over here making everything. Just please. If not, I'm gonna leave with 12 songs and you're not gonna have any features or anything on it. We got beats, so you should come.
The shit that I like to watch from artists that I respect, someone had to be in the room there the whole time running 8 hours. So I was like, Josh, how would you like to give that a shot?
Make no mistake, baby, you fucking with the best of them. I elevate a couple, knock the snot about the rest of them. So if you doubt the kid got hard up in his chest pops, you got me fucked up like ex-cops and gem pop.
Don't touch that dial, because there's nothing else on. You might just as well listen to
the next episode of the Gabo Show.
I hear this and want to start rapping about the struggle, you know what I'm saying? But could it be like let's remember the part, because I don't have a thought for that yet. But if it was like, look, like, what if even my verse was like, and this is verse, right? So basically it's one of those pop rap things where like the verse references the hook the whole time. So I would even, so exact. Blame it on the rock star shit that I was on. Blame it on the times that I was something. Blame it on the late night back at disc makers thinking I could make it something out of something, not creative, or not. Blame it on the phone, good time video, like look it. Blame it on big timers. Blame it on my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Alexa, ice cold.
See, Josh, I'm an ally, bro.
Today, we were specifically talking about this Tupac model that Richie Beretta had told me about, where he's basically like, look, the way a lot of those Tupac records were made was like, my man would just come in the studio, smoke 100 blunts, and just rap.
And I'd love to hear your opinion as an engineer, right? Because like, if it's like done without consent, it could be like fucked up.
If you didn't like have the relationship, that could be a little abusive, especially if the engineer's not getting writing credit and shit.
I like that if the artist is good, I like that because it gives me a lot more to work with, and it also incorporates me in the creative process. So I'm good with that.
But if everyone wants to do it, I think it's a very exciting way to work.
When people tell me I have beats, they don't. And when people tell me I have a studio, they don't. So I was like, when I saw what quality beats you had, and if you really need songs and you really think all those things you said about my pen, thank you, so nice. If that's true, I walked here. Yeah. It was a 35-minute walk and I got some air. I could be here whenever you want. You could call me last minute. I could probably be here.
We're trying to model ways to work, right? This is our first time at ATB Studios.
I want to dispel some things that people think about rap shit. You see, I want to be honest, okay? Chuck was like, I got an idea for Hook. I went to the bathroom. Like, I got an idea for Hook. Okay, so we're gonna work together. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think everything is so siloed. No, bro. He gave me an idea for the hook. I think I understand it. He recorded a ref now as an experiment because I didn't always freestyle. Like, and I would freestyle for fun, but like now I think I got good at like expressing things by having to find it not on the pen because I put in my 1,000 hours on some language art shit. Now I need help with performance and flow and shit. You know what I mean? So like, this is an experiment. I'm just gonna rap, take all it takes, and then I'll do something else while you see if there's a song there.
Shorts, listening to ICP, saying, "Daddy, I got sports later," but instead I be smoking under the bleachers. Man, I'm lying. I was out straight edge till I'm 27. Now I'm blowing reefer when I make it into heaven. Yeah, babe, ask about me. If you ask about me, ask your class about me. They can always doubt me. They can always look at. Made it look smooth too. Yo, make it look smooth. Make it look. Gotta mellow. I keep it. Now I'm bellowing. From the bottom of my lungs, I could bubble. I could make money, pay you to make me yodel. That's a joke there. Huh? So I could probably make my look through my eyes, baby, bifocals. At this point, they could probably the sun and two eyes of the yo. Look into my eyes like bifocals. At this point, they will probably pay me to yodel. Ho dodo, my soul lodo. I said it from the yo. Truer than the solar plex. Never flex. Only trying to look like Lex Luger views over downtown. They said that. Yo. They said that LA shit like Florida boys. Yo. They said that LA life left. Okay, I got it. I'm trying to yeah. They said that LA life less Florida. I need the drums back. They said that LA helps in Florida boys feel okay, but the water's cold. But you should stay anyway, cause I stay laid up out in Texas. Look.
Somebody's calling you.
Oh. Yo, there's some stuff there already.
Yeah, I figure you'll probably hear back and kind of rework it.
Yo.
Can you open the door for me?
Hell yeah.
Just come right here.
They say the Florida then they say the LA life yo. They say the LA lets Florida boys do their thing, set the waters cold, and you really gotta bring your own Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans. They don't got that shit here, but everything else is square. Look, they said that LA makes the Florida boys feel alright, comfortable. The desert night is the only thing in sight in the sight.
You showed up.
There's an idea there.
I have a little church time, a little girl time, and I'll be here. We're gonna make some hits. You're on, huh?
Yeah.
So what you guys look like?
Dude, honestly, I was like, first I was like mad that you weren't here, then I got this like, I'm mad you are here because I was like, I want this for myself. I literally said that out loud.
Okay.
Hey, no, I'm just kidding. I mean,
so
no.
I'm here.
Wait, no. I was asking. I'm gonna tell you kind of the.
I'ma tell you the fucking hook, you fucking whack, and I'ma say and take, yeah, that I gotta take.
You don't want me on the song? I was like, no, it's kidding. But I got competitive. Otra noche en Miami, you know that joint, the Bad Bunny joint? Otra noche en Miami. Anyway, so basically there's a concept that now you have to get on the song. Because I realized, I was like,
were gonna make a South Florida song without you. Were gonna make a South Florida song without me.
No. This is what the point. Well, but you have to move. No, hold on. Actually, camera. This is for us. You can only be on the song if you commit to moving here, because the song is about. I was saying like. They say that LA nights make Florida boys feel all right type shit. Basically, because LA is like Florida, but colder and shit. So we're talking about like the differences and shit, but there's still.
They've never said that. Florida, like South Florida is a.
Okay, you're not on the song.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She's not on the song. No, it's fine. You don't have to be on anything you don't want to be.
I want to be on the song.
No.
Okay, tell me the concept, Lord. I'm so bad at this. Collaboration. Sorry, guys.
My favorite thing is having people in the studio, and my second favorite thing is having no one in the studio. Just kidding. So no, I'm telling you my two top favorite things. And so I'm just kind of like rapping emotionally about like how like some stuff reminds me of my home and some stuff is different. You know what I'm saying?
Did love letter to home, like I miss you, but
no, it was kind of a love letter to LA. Okay. Because they accepted me. This is the first time I ever made $1.50.
Looking like it's I-275 where you find me out on Fletcher in Nebraska. Let me pull my pants up and ask like Donnie Brasco. I ask her.
Okay, no worries.
You okay?
Yo, is that the god, the young god?
That's Lex. Chris says hi.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, honey.
Yo, can we get a drop? I'm kind of making reality television because it's real. Because we're in here like making actual decisions. I mean, me and Analisa are like fully grappling with each other in the artistic process, which is interesting. I just want to, let me close the door for a second. I want to get.
Wait, can I tell you something? Yeah. If you did that melodically, give me the verse, it would sound so beautiful.
I'm super open to it. Let me figure out what I.
Well, you want to execute. Okay.
No. Hey, well, that was a very good moment, but actually, no, I'm super open. No, I'm just saying, let me figure out the exact words, because I'm kind of like.
It's too wordy right now.
Yeah, well.
No, I'm so I'm so sorry. I don't mean. I'm saying the thing there.
Wait, I want the people. Hold on. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Here, where's the mic? I want the people to know that the only reason I'm good and fast. I was good and fast before, but the reason I got good and faster was because I get like notes, like it's Dostoevsky's Last Draft on my literal first freestyle where I was going, She's like, the is a little off. And I'm like, but you know what? I very rarely push back. I just go, yes, ma'am. Because if you know how to say yes, ma'am, you'll get further in your career. I don't care what career it is. It could be acupuncture. It could be the stock market, and definitely rap music. Learn to say yes, ma'am. Not you, only me. You can say whatever you want, because this is the #1 top-rated feminist podcast. This is not a feminist This is not a feminist podcast.
What I liked about what you did was it was very you. But what I think is if you can hook them in on the first part, like I'm buying it. Do you know what I'm saying? So like take, I don't want to say half of the words out, but find a way to like make it a synopsis and then cut some out. And then you got some that's boppy and it's a melody.
I agree with you. I will attempt with my skills and see if they're.
Well, I'm going to help you.
Thank you so much for your help. I love help and feedback. Put it on my website that I love notes.
I'm gonna stop, bro. I'm gonna stop. No. I just want it to be great. And right now,
we just opened.
I'm so sorry.
We have a relationship moment on camera. Look, I love your notes and feedback. I do. Because I come here not only to make record but to express myself. I want a chance to like go crazy and then turn it into something. But I don't need long. In fact, I've only been rapping for 5 seconds because I was texting people to come to the studio. So let me get like a solid. Let me go through the whole beat twice, just crazy, even on who knows what it is, and then you guys make some decisions, and then I'll be a nice little sub, and I'll do whatever you say. I'll be like, yes, daddy, I will.
No, it's just go in the booth, dude. Do your thing. It doesn't have to. Oh gosh, he's asking for a loop.
Yeah. Rappers hate when you're like, can I express myself? I'm like, later, play the guitar later, and then you're like, literally.
He's gonna give you a loop.
Nah, Ebony sent me this loop pack, and I cut the loops down to smaller loops. It was a 4-bar loop, but I made it a 1-bar loop. She's like, why'd you do this? I was like,
because why not?
No, but then here's the thing, I need a steady drum beat so I can do my thing, and then once I've done my thing, then please play the cello under. I just have to I just realized that I was like, the
cello is crazy. And please play the cello. Okay.
I love music too, but as a rapper, I'm like, I actually need that.
Lunatic, I'm a lunatic on some lunar shit. Walking out looking like, what's that guy's name? Who walked on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Thank you. Yo. Feeling like Neil before it. Feeling like
Oh, interesting.
Arm in the chorus and now.
That's nice. Yeah. No, I'm saying what you're doing right now.
Oh, thank you.
You're getting his.
I thought you meant the what he said.
No, he's gonna say a lot of amazing stuff, but
Yeah, no, try to at least have it sound good by the time he gets out of the booth.
okay.
By the end of the session, it should sound good, so I don't have to edit stuff before we leave. It's just bounce it down and we can move on. That's the whole idea, is to mix while recording.
Oh my God, you should make this a love letter to Safia. I really like the stuff you were doing with Safia.
Thank you.
It makes me happy when I can bring my friends' like artistic visions to life. And it is a collab. But like there really has to be like a death to the ego, because if not, you're just...
Analisa, hit them with the scrapple. They don't know about scrapple in the Northeast. Hanging with my homies, try to put the whole piece of chicken in the motherfungo. The motherfuckers, yo, ongo, yo. Chris Gabo, sit back, spark and watch the news. Y'all want a career, baby? I just sing the blues.
That's the hook. That's the hook. That's the hook. Wait. No. Wait. I just want you to do another pass, and I want it to be a love letter to Safia, please.
Okay.
There's something really sweet about this, and if it could be like 21 questions. Just go inside and do your thing. It's everything you love about her.
Yo, the thing about my homies, they're language arts kids, bro. That honestly, you're like an actual great writer.
Thank you.
Because the production is so classic, I do think it needs to be verse pre-hook. I want you to do a hook. It don't have to be about any of the stuff he's saying, but I think we should create around your hook. Because I think tone-wise, you can make this into that thing, and he can make sense of the hook once you give him the because I know he wants to rap, but he needs a direction.
Yeah, that's interesting because he's really great with concepts. So the fact that you picked up on that.
That's why I'm like, I want you, because if you could give him a solid hook, that'll be like, oh, now I can rap about this.
Okay, I'll combine those two thoughts. Ready?
It's that. That's honest. It's coming. It's gonna be in this. I'm so in love. I'm like Nat King Cole is beautiful. Being in like two relationships with like his wife and music. I don't know. That'd be cool. It's like these late nights, and I don't know. Maybe it's like he's cheating on her with music. I don't know.
Safia told him before that just because you're having fun don't mean you're resting. And he's like, oh, that makes sense. That can be what this is, because music is fun, but you're still working.
And
And that's the outro.
Okay, so it's two parts. So
That's the outro. Yeah.
Look, baby girl, respectfully, I only want a love story lasting centuries, so eternity forever. Are we doing this? I'm trying to be an Ash, holding hands, Mount Vesuvius. Okay.
No, that's too smart. That's too smart. He had a beautiful chorus, but I'm like, dumb it down to what are you talking about? He's like, you don't know Mount Pompeii? I'm like, yeah, no, maybe. Tell me the story.
So Mount Vesuvius was an Italian volcano that exploded, and basically because it killed everyone so fast, the town, it's like there's like fossils supposedly of like people in mid whatever they were doing. So to me, like the most romantic thing is the people who were like holding hands when you know what I'm saying? So I think about that a lot, because it's like we always like, you're holding hands and then the fucking volcano explodes and the archaeologists find you're like, yo, Safia and Chris love each other.
Then he told me this beautiful story. He even started like crying about. I was like, I can't respect that. I just need to understand it.
The Hustle song is going to get put on ice for later. But we just wrote 21 questions because that's what happened when Analisa's around. She's been here 14 minutes. No,
This is a better balance.
100%.
Yeah, I already told you. Yeah. Chris, literally, this was your idea. for making 21 questions. That's what I told him. The love with Safia and then the rap love and like how sometimes you'll cheat. Yeah, and so you can cheat on her with the music and then it's like, but respectfully, it's the love of a century. You know, the music is the destiny. Donna Monate, baby, respectfully. Yeah.
Forever. Something, are we doing this? I'm trying to be an Ash, holding hands like Vesuvius.
Okay, when you say Ash, it sounds like asshole. So if we could
Trying to put my face in your asshole. We doing this? Yeah. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I'm doing it. And Safia be like, yeah. Analisa, Chuck Dickson, Josh knows, okay.
I'm gonna try to marry the two.
I know that we're collaborating. When I say something and you don't give me the full laugh, you go, and then I go, she actually now respects the idea. So it's like a very.
I just want to honor the song. I want to honor the song first, and then I always want to like just make it the greatest it can possibly be, and that gets me so nervous.
That's fine. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
If Analisa wasn't my friend, I'd be really jealous and not nice. I would be like, cool, that's all right.
Thank you.
That was tight.
It was a lot of tune. Can we turn down the tune?
Yes.
Please. What's
No, I'm just following you around.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
This is becoming an Analisa Velez documentary because you just murked it. I thought my chorus, nobody could eat me. You went in, I was like, I said to the mic, I said, thank God we're friends. Otherwise, I would be like, Analisa, that's our time. We're actually.
I'm only doing this for you to get better. So some of this stuff is for you.
Here's the thing. You know what? This is actually an extension of our forming playwright-actor relationship. Because you just took my circumstances, like I did to you a couple times, which I will not mention. And
oh yeah, man, that made the record of the year, bro. Of course, might sound great on paper, and then you put it in your ear, and it's like, oh, that doesn't sound. It doesn't have como sazón. You know, it doesn't have that seasoning. And you have to like cut and change it and comb it and be like, actually, it's just too you and me, you and me, you and me, you know, and it's like, oh, that's actually the hook.
all right, this is incredible. This is incredible. I was sitting in there. Yeah, just from those two things, I think we should figure something out right now. That's on you, Chuck. We're passing the ball.
No, we got it. We got everything. I already got a couple ideas. So, like, it sounds like some notes might be a little tricky.
No, they are off.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, if you could just take the tune.
Yeah.
And
So let me figure out if this is the right key real quick, and then we can do the next take.
What'd you say, Chuck? You said that
Like
you
2
actually are
minutes.
available till midnight? That's crazy. You got footage of edit that in. We need her rapping like that. I feel like I can't tune a guitar while this is going on. I can do many things, but not that. Sometimes you do a thing when we're freestyling where you get into this little because our pockets simplify when we freestyle because we're trying to catch it, and it's hot. You like, it's just a little bit New York chick gangster rap for a second, Remy Ma, and you know where it's at and nothing. I flagged it for Chuck. Like, there's 2 seconds there that I was like, even though you're gonna be doing all this thing, I'm like, that for 2 seconds somewhere. And now, okay, I have a vision, but I'm gonna hold it from you.
Simple is so hard when you're creating music.
I have a question. Who the fuck do you think you are? Why are you so good? This is not regular shit. Oh, sorry, the compliments are intrusive first. I talk shit, now I come.
This part has the right setup for the hook. So I would call that the hook for now. And I do like this as a verse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know why this is a banger that we could like do 100 versions of with whoever? It's because I can rap as personal as I want about this, and it could be a solo record, or you could add a verse, Rilëë add. We could do, because it's talking about love and the game, and everyone here can relate to that.
Yo, you have that Alicia Keys, like, people.
Like, you really did sound like Alicia Keys.
Yeah, yo, she was like,
That was
baby,
legit.
you know that sometimes it's just me and my piano. But I think that if you could come back to Puerto Rican town and just call my name, this song is called Papi Chulo. Papi Chulo.
It's like the 2000s rap rage. That's what it is. It's the 2000s. Yeah.
And lately, what Analisa and I have been arguing about is like, not arguing, but like sometimes when there's friction is like, I hear a melody in my head and I need her to do it. She's like, can I riff? And I'm like, you can riff after.
Cool, less words. And he's like, what? I'm like, let's slap this melody on. And he's like, Analisa, and I'm like, dude, just trust me. If people have the melody in their head, like, it doesn't matter.
It's interesting because you're kind of telling me to like be more of a singer, and I'm telling you to be more of a rapper. Because check this out, I want you to sing but what's sexy, like the kind of like, if I'm being like just $150 about the style, I'm gonna give you lyrics that are gonna sound like rap lyrics, but you so respectfully. I know that these days music gets the best of me. Let me clean up a mess of 3. Covered it. I'm gonna get it, but okay. I'm gonna give you basically. The lyrics are gonna more sound like written like a rap verse, but you do it like that, and it's like thug mommy shit, like it's fly.
But I don't want people I'm not like totalitarian just for the sake of it. Like, I want you to also use me as an instrument, right?
I don't want to hear you curse in that high pitch. I know Analisa, that's why I will do your fucking experiment, you do my fucking experiment. Or I'm not doing your shit. No, Analisa, it's nothing but, here's the thing. I want you to get out of a proprietary mindset. We're just expressing ourselves. Proprietary means you own it. Who know? I don't even know this producer. Nothing belongs to anyone. I want you to, what you want from me is just like to sometimes make more chorus shit. I can. What I want from you is to fuck all this industry shit. Experiment, try. We're living in infinity. The world is burning. Make art. And then Chuck will tell us what the song is later, okay? So please go do that.
God, I know Chris, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna be like, that's not how it goes. Like, well, Chris, what if it lingers here? He's like, no, execute it this way. Oh man, he's gonna come for me. Baby, let me clean up mess of 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. I'm so sorry. The cadence of it is like so out of my mouth. Actually, Chris, can you come in here?
Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me, but baby girl, let me clean up a mess of 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. I said,
Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me, but baby girl, let me clean up a mess. Okay,
well, you could do the pause. You could do the pause. Let me say so. So do we hear the pause you want to do? Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me. If you end up hitting a pause, you could skip girl and just say baby. So I'm saying I want you to follow your cadence. So I add and subtract words based on what I think the cadence could be better.
You asked me to execute what you want me to do. So that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Let's try it one more time. Let's try it. You're right. You're 100% correct.
Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me, but baby girl, let me clean up a mess of 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. Yeah. Okay, that last note no, it's off. It's off and it's driving me nuts. And I don't know if it's because
destiny. It's up. What she just did, that's the template. Now let's just get notes right and let her add her like layers and stuff and build off that, but that's the perfect cadence.
Love that for us. Love that for us. So I worked with a lot of people.
All right, let's record it. So this is what we're gonna do, Analisa and Chuck. So we're gonna record 4. The first one, every other one, I'm going to be involved. And so that way, because she gets it perfect on the second time. Mm-hmm. And then so every second time, I'll stop. Because if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. Fuck. Mm-hmm. No. Let's let it make a comp. This is great. We'll start from there. We have it. We got everything. We very much have it. Okay. Very much.
Okay, like I was saying.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me, but baby girl, let me clean up a mess of 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. Do you have something, Chuck?
Yeah. You sound amazing.
No, a lot of the notes are off. Is there any way they can take the tune all the way off?
Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker destiny, yeah. Motherfucker destiny. Motherfucker destiny.
I want it to be perfect. So like, if somebody in the room is like, "Oh, it was good," I'm like, I'm not trying to do good. I'm trying to do excellent. So like, if it's not excellent, let's do it again. Using tune while you're recording is, I think, way better than when you actually do, when you go in, like I was asking, like, just give me raw vocals, let me just sing it without tune, auto tune. When somebody puts tune on that, sometimes it can sound very obvious, and it's just like, this wasn't part of the song. What did they do? I see you. Yeah, no. Go ahead. Do what you do, bruh.
I'm gonna leave it without the tune because it sounds more natural and cleaner. The verse part you did, I brought the tuning back on because you had like a swag to it, and that helped it.
Gets the best of me, but
Wait. Can I play my fucking 1-bar pre-chorus?
Oh yeah, I'll put that right before.
This guy.
Baby girl, yo, respectfully, I only want a love story lasting centuries, so forever, infinity, eternity. We doing this. I'm trying to be an ash holding hand.
Like Vesuvius. No one sings about singing anymore. Nat King Cole would be like, sing me a song of your, and now it feels corny. For you to like in a late 2000s way be like, sing my song, it sounds fucking classic.
No, I love rap songs. Early 2000s, like, I lived for that shit.
Listen.
Like the whole like, book the bitch, like, no. We
Now
don't
the R&B
actually
guys
want to
are more,
sing that.
no.
Why do you think girls are topping?
I don't know, bringing like those rap love songs back, yo, like 50 Cent figured that out, and I think this could be that. I know this could be that. So what I like about this song is that we're bringing like love back to rap. Like, we're making it cool to write a rap song about your girl and be like, yo, I love you, but I love music too, and it's me and you, but you got my song, boo, you my heart, you my, that. It's sexy, and it's grown, and it's right. It's actually right, because I feel like so many people are so now like, I don't need him, I get my bag, and the guy's just like, man, you know what these rappers are singing. But, and I'm a rapper too, but what I'm saying is, it's kind of refreshing to just hear somebody singing about love on a rap song.
To your point, you can only write about what you've experienced. So it's a symptom of the culture. No, I know.
I'm not
That's the Latino shit, though.
Maybe I am. I don't know. I fight with it, but it's really interesting to fight with it on a song.
Well, look.
The tension that you were talking about.
I used to write about certain, be like, okay, I had like my view of the world was this big, right? Then I fell in love with this woman and got fucking married. I have married man raps at 34, bro, and I'm still sexy. So I'm like, yo, we can get these bars up. No, Nat King Cole built the Capitol Records building from writing love songs like baby you're the apple of my eye, but you can only be corny like that if you have been in love. I told Safia, from being in love with her, I learned so much that this could be my whole lane and every song is new. And I don't even mean to be romantic, it just is a factual, because I think of things in terms of like craft and output. So I'm like, this is what
I love that you're like, I've learned so much from my love. You don't really hear that. You hear people talk about, I'm in love with this person. Okay, why? I don't know. They just give me a feeling. You're like, no, actually, let me write an entire song for you.
And then everyone gets to go home happy. I got to be like, look at some words that are slick and not saying cool. And then you're like, here's a chorus, baby. And it's all under the umbrella of the most classic American genre, which is top line love songs, bro. They were singing Brown Eyed Girl. They're saying You're My Baby. You're all the songs, all the Motown shit.
And the thing is,
because they're timeless.
Love is timeless. And like, yeah, you can write about some Instagrammer, I don't know, some influencer, and I don't know if that's gonna hold up in 20 years, but love will. Love conquers all. That was the sermon actually today. It's about love.
Because that way, because the beginning part of what you did was very melodic, and then you came in hard, because the more harder part of it is short, it makes you want to hear it again. So yeah, so basically we keep the more aggressive part of the verse shorter, so that way the hook comes in faster and makes people want more. That way if they want more, they come in and play the song again.
Bro, this guy is Harmony Samuel's protege, okay? He just be dropping gems. You know in like Aladdin when they say touch nothing but the lamp? That's Chuck's mind. There's so much gems. That no, he literally won't even like that. I literally stood up from my whatever the fuck I was doing on my phone. I was like, you have to say that again. He was like, what are you talking about? I just, what are you talking about? Everyone knows that. I was like, I've been making records for 20 years and I didn't know that. I never thought to make shows. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I like listening to like a lot of random shit. I don't have like a specific thing. But most of the time, I'm not listening to this kind of stuff. I'm listening to like some heavy techno or like...
No, I get that vibe. I had a goal to make a big record or something. And lately I've just been like, I just want to hear everybody I know on shit. Right. And like, because it's fun.
Yo, and then Chris, I'm going to bounce this one down so you can jump on another idea.
Wait, hold on.
You still work on this?
Yeah, if we can. Would you mind trying to cut something together for my freestyles for a verse?
Yeah.
Because there was some cool shit there.
First rap name, unknown entity. When I met you, I knew you were set for me. I paid my dues in this marriage shit. I paid my dues in this mortgage shit. Shit, baby, is gorgeous, but I'm looking at your face and it's pouring out through the window. Griffith Park Observatory out in the crescendo. I'm hitting with the subway. Look. The subway. Look. Hitting them with the subway. Look.
Yo, see? That's why you get a writing credit. Because he was like, and his double. I was like, and that's how we, okay, let's split everything 33, buddy. Okay. So then let's see if you do the I just sing the blues and then into that makes it like a all right, so here, play a little later. I'm gonna do a better version of it.
Man, I could be Nat King Cole. That has to be the first thing we hear in the whole song.
So you want that to be the first?
The first bar you hear on the record.
Man, loving you, I could be Nat King Cole. I don't give a fuck what anybody's soul, man, it's cold.
So that into what the rest of your edit.
Okay.
And then this, I just sing the blues part as the right before the current pre.
Yes. Okay, so you gotta figure out a way how you want to write that.
Yeah. We're finding it.
Bro. I pay my dues in the. I don't give a fuck.
You're you don't understand how
he pushes me very much as an artist, and like, as you can see, sometimes I get frustrated, but like, it's so good because it stretches me.
They just watch the news, baby. I just sing the blues. See, so that's the end of my verse. This is the end of. Yo,
yeah, that'll work.
That's hot.
Baby, I got some that wanna win or lose. I know never snooze. They just almost wanna send me there. Best agree, baby. I got some that wanna win. Okay. Look.
That's low.
Look,
Are you recording all these things?
Never hit the snooze. You stuck with the bruise, baby.
There's 3 bags. He goes out 4.
Baby,
can you go to 4 bags? Hold on, you had a melody and that was fucking beautiful. Go here. No, I know that. I just want to hear the melody. Chris, stop. Chris, hold on.
Never hit the snooze. Baby, on some bullshit.
That's the thing. That's
win
the
or
thing.
lose,
That's the thing.
yo, win or lose. Okay.
Did you hear?
You might not need these, but when would you not need a pair of these?
Win or lose, never hit the snooze.
Yes.
Let me try.
Bye. Wait, do it again. Take that A out. Just
okay.
Blues, and let it sit. Let it just sit that note.
Win or lose, never hit the snooze. They stuck with the bruise, baby. I just sing the blues.
Okay. Come on. Yeah.
I can do it.
Better act like it's Sunday.
Let me do
Take
a
me
couple
to
more
church.
verses and see if you comp what you like.
Take that
I
out.
never do, but look, win or lose, they never hit the dues, they never hit the sun. Thank you, keep doing that. Win or lose, never hit the snooze, they stuck with the bruise. I just sing the blues. Win or lose, they stuck with the blues.
Oh, that's pretty.
I just hit the blues.
Oh, is there one note? No.
That's okay. I would like it straight, but yeah.
Win or lose, I hit the snooze. I never did those. I just hit the blues.
No. Just keep the note, elongate the note.
I think I don't.
You have it, and I just want you to breathe. Unlock your knees.
Can you get in here with me?
Sure.
Ebony said it to me the other day. She was like, yo, you put in your 10,000 hours as a writer. Now the question about you becoming a star is about performance.
Win or lose, win or lose, never hit the snooze. They stuck with the bruise. I just sing the blues.
Stop. Okay, so hear me again. I want you to do breath work. So you're gonna come here. Breathe here. Take a deep breath. I don't want you smoking when you're in here.
I'm crying.
Let's go.
She's ready.
Win or lose, never hit the snooze. They stuck with the bruise. I just sing the blues.
And you can just kind of let it fade.
Win or lose, never hit the snooze. They stuck with the bruise. I just sing the blues.
You have something rich here, and I want to take that.
We need to get 2,000 takes of every single fucking bar and pick the best ones, right? And you can see in this shit the Analisa, like,
Win or lose, never hit the snooze. They stuck with the bruise. I just sing the blues.
I'm sorry. And when I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, I want you to elongate that note. Whatever you do,
whatever the note, but elongate.
Y'all keep doing it. I'm gonna go let him in.
Okay, got it. Cool, sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, see,
Woo.
I
feel like I needed that.
That's what fresh air smells like.
This is amazing.
Literally, my wife and I sing all day. I'm like, before she wakes up, I turn the fucking all the shades down. I'm like, she calls it the Prince of Darkness, and then she comes out. She's like, yo, can I live? There we go, sunshine for the people. And I'm like, but I want.
Holding her back.
Lucky Chris is holding her back.
Yo, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yo, think about your kids, bro. Think about your kids, bro. Yo, 2 strikes, baby. 2 strikes. Hey, you're good. You're good.
I'm fucking crying.
Bro.
He was like, "You're leaving?" He was like, "I bought you a ticket." I was like, "I know, but
eat that. Yeah, you can eat that.
He fiending. You put it down.
we haven't done anything.
We just hung out. No, this is what the story is, Analisa.
That's what I'm
That's why it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But here's the thing, yo. To me, like, I've been married 5 years, right? And like, you're not allowed to get mad. You know, like, even now, so I'm like, yo, to be like, yo, we hung out once, now you're jealous? I don't like jealousy in a 5-year.
You're mad that I went.
You're not allowed to get. No one's allowed to get mad at. Like, this is my
so
my policy in life is like, no one's allowed to get mad at me. You have to be my dad to get mad at me, bro. Or be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Like, you're a grown 31-year-old man.
No, not disrespect. I mean, like, no, you know what? You know what I'm saying? But meaning, like, in the jealousy sense, right?
I don't like jealous. I don't like that.
Jealousy is weak.
That's creepy. It scares me. And people that are jealous tend to do things behind your back.
100%.
I do not like jealous people. They're very sneaky.
I just sing the blues. Best of 3, baby.
Stop. It's a 4. It's a 4. That's it.
Instead, here's what I would love to hear. I would love to hear the beat and a click counting me in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I rap. Okay. And if it's all blank, then even if I do it in the wrong place, we can still use it.
This part is right after that. So we can't have that blues.
No, we can go under. Ooh, respect.
Or you can just cut it.
Baby girl, yo, respectfully, I only wanna love.
I would love to try letting it linger under and then having her match the ooze, like at a thing. Can we flag this as like an alt for later? I don't know how if there's a filing system, but like,
this one?
Yeah, just like an alt to remember later. But right now, I just want to get the one that Analisa wants.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one.
Win or lose, never hit the snooze. They stuck in the bruise. I just sing the blues.
Yeah, no, it's that, and then you can fade out if you don't want it to go underneath, unless he wants to. I think he wants to. Okay. Yeah.
Baby girl, your pockets on that one of.
That's proximity effect, vocal production, and engineering.
That sounds really rich. It's really pretty.
Proximity effect, vocal production, and engineering.
Chris, don't stand so close.
Baby, how much trying to clean that mess of 3?
Go to the intro and soft.
Oh, I'm scared.
Soft, like you're like talking to Sophie on a pillow.
I'm like
no, trust me.
Right now?
You see how vulnerable you are? Go do it. Yeah, I think the mic is definitely like a camera. It picks up when you're lying. Or just like not being honest. It's terrifying. Don't yell your girl.
I do yell my girl. You don't understand my girl.
No.
I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let me just. But for real,
I want it
like,
super sexy.
I got
like,
you.
okay.
I'm so. this is
I'm
not
sorry.
never
I'm
done
sorry.
this.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
all
I'm
we
sorry. Explain that ash part, maybe. I saw this photo.
I know. I'm getting.
Okay.
I just like. I need like
Sorry.
900 blank ones. Mount Vesuvius. Because they say that, you know, a whole town covered in ash in an instant. And there was some couples that they found fossilized holding hands. I think about that a lot. It's like, it's a tragedy, but also it's like if in that moment, in your final moments, you're like,
That's it. Get out. That's it.
That's like a minute long.
No. Just the last one.
a whole town covered in ash in an instant.
I think about that
And
sometimes.
there was some.
Yeah. Hold on, we're comping.
I think about that a lot. A whole town covered in ash in an instant. I think about that a lot. Fossilized holding hands.
What is this? He works really great with concepts. Me, I'm kind of like, this is the feeling, this is the scenario, and I'm like making a whole scene because I'm an actor and like that's what I do. Can you just take that it's a tragedy?
It's like it's a tragedy, but it's like it's a
And
tragedy.
then just
But
fade it out?
final moments, you're like,
Yeah.
a whole town covered in ash in an instant. I think about that a lot. Fossilized holding hands. The final moments, you're like,
Yeah. I think, what do you think? That's pretty, you're good, Chris. You can come out.
Could you play me down gibberish in my verse, and I'm gonna try to write in there. In the dark, I feel like I can think.
But I'm thinking if you want, we can cut this out and bring the rap closer.
Maybe that.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that. My gut is saying there's something too much.
Well, it's definitely too much delay.
No, if you think it should stay, then leave it.
So I like it because one, the beat changes there. So it gives
Okay.
The reason why I did it is because I want you to be able to come in with drums, but there'll be a difference from when you come in.
Totally.
I paid my dues. I'm gonna be sweeter. We paid our dues. I was always like, pen and a pad, like the 8 Mile thing, which is like listening, like, you know, composition notebook, you know, type shit. It's actually like emotional. Bro, this is like a fly record. Like an extremely fly record. I want to add like live trumpets and violins and shit. Send it back to your boy. People don't paint images anymore, man. Okay, I mean, like, obviously there are people who do, but like, that's how, you know, like, I'm trying to be the same.
Celebrated.
There we go. Yeah. So we don't have to diss anybody else. You see what you just did? I was writing, you took the ref, and then, you must have Harmony Samuel Pro. I work with a lot of engineers, and it sounds like I'm gassing everyone, but who I gas? Ebony, Chuck, Reef, they all earned it. I'll gas Rick Rubin if he'll take a second. If it's true, I'll gas you. That was crazy. No one's ever treated me like that.
Yeah, it's being considerate, because I know you're trying to think, but you're listening.
No, but you're thinking that's why you rap. I know he was one thing you rap, but that's why, like, he knows what you need. But still we got the rain down. Yo. 700 love songs, all plastic. I'm trying to do the exact flow you cut in here.
No, you can.
No.
However you.
No. But like, it's interesting. I want to, as an exercise, because I want for the workflow, I want you to be able to be like, Chris, do exactly what I edited.
Got it.
So, because I say that to Analisa, so I want you to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I want you to be like, yo, let me get the idea. Like,
the roadmap.
I respect everyone's idea. So it's like,
but if you do have a better idea, go with that.
But I
may not know everything.
But I don't know yet until I've tried yours fully. Yeah. So even going centuries, baby. I was gonna, that's kind of the, I'm like, no, try it.
Yeah.
Because you found a pocket.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Baby, that's why I don't want to
commercial stuff.
Bro,
Cause this reminds me of like 50 Cent was like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what we're trying to make 21 questions. Yo, there's so many hooks in this, and now we can go crazy and put baby hooks everywhere.
Oh, you're using the word baby hooks.
When you started baby hooks?
Yeah. That's what they are.
I know what our sessions are like. I'm dying to know what you and Reeve's sessions are
Our
like.
sessions are amazing.
No,
It's like.
Okay, I'm going to. Anyway, Riley, you're talking to me. Starting.
Well, the hook is right there, so you'll be able. You'll understand. Yeah.
The way you're about to buy this.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Love it. I see what you were very patient with me just now, Chuck.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I know exactly what you want, and you tell me if I fucked it up.
No, you're not fucking anything up. We're exploring.
Now you sound like me handling you.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Rilëë.
What's your name?
Rilëë.
Rilëë,
Nice to meet you.
What's up, Dave?
We paid our dues in this marriage shit. We paid our dues in this mortgage shit. Look at this, we gorgeous kids. Sure, we got some rain down pouring. Looking through the window, a little ebb and flow. Never made our shit crescendo. We in it for the long haul. In it for the long haul. Chuck, me and you are destiny, baby. Me and you and Analisa are destiny, baby. That was, I've never written like that in my life.
That seems clean.
Yo,
I can just comp it.
let's replace, exactly what she's saying. Comp in, and then I'm gonna double that.
Okay.
Because it's so catchy, I need to just repeat it exactly, bro. And by the way, that was you, Chuck. We in
I
it
know.
for the long.
I know, but you finishing it off, so.
No, look, I just want you to know that I don't take any of this lightly. So let's do it one more time.
I got you, bro.
What up?
Yo,
How you feeling?
reigning champion.
Yo,
This is one of my favorite rappers in the world, bro. This guy, you don't freestyle next to him, bro. He'll bite your head off. He'll be like, yo, Rilëë, smoking that. I'm Rilëë, broken that, choking that. You're like, what are you doing, bro? No, but it sounds good when he does it. Analisa wants to do a new idea for the first 2 bars.
No, I don't. It's just loving you can.
Harmony.
No, that's a different idea.
Oh.
yeah.
Everything.
So I'm saying, do you want to replace?
Yeah.
Loving you, I could be Nat King Cole.
No.
Direction.
Loving you like a be next.
Right.
Oh.
I feel like
Loving you, I could be Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
700 love songs, all plats gold.
Oh, is that?
That's how it goes.
I want to show her that the trust is mutual, and that if you want me to do an exact melody, I will do it. And that was the last thing we put on that record, and it made it pop.
That was a crazy, you made it 100 times better.
Well, it's just because it's the first thing.
No, dude, can I get honest? When you were there, I was saying the first line's not, the writing's there, but the first line, it doesn't grab you.
No, it pops.
And you,
Yeah.
beyond.
No, it pops. Yeah. Did you like the intro that we comped? Where are you?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Isn't it beautiful? Good job. You felt super vulnerable.
I've never been able to be in blackout recording vocals. And I was like, oh, I never thought about that. It's actually like, whole town covered in ash in an instant.
That was poetic.
And I think about that a lot. Fossilized holding hands. The final moments, you're like,
respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me. But baby girl, let me clean up on mess all 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me. But baby girl, let me clean up on mess all 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. Loving you, I could be Nat King Cole. 700 love songs, all plats gold. We paid our dues in this marriage shit. We paid our dues in this mortgage shit. Look at this, we gorgeous kids. Sure, we got some rain down pouring. Looking through the window, a little ebb and flow. Never made our shit crescendo. We in it for the long haul. We in it for the long haul. Centuries, baby. You and me, that shit is destiny, baby. When you lose, never hit the snooze. You're stuck in the bruise, I just sing the blues. Baby girl, yo, respectfully, I only want a love story lasting centuries. So forever, infinity, eternity, we doing this. I'm trying to be an ash, holding hands like Vesuvius. Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me. But baby girl, let me clean up on mess all 3. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny. Respectfully, I know that these days music gets the best of me. But baby girl, the non-text and you take it out the context. But you and me, we not want to see the sea. Love is a verb, baby, and I'ma be respectfully. I know that these days music gets the best of me, but baby girl, let me clean up our mess. Cause if it ain't you, motherfucker, destiny.
I think we're trying to make, I mean, I don't like to be, I think we made 21 questions there, to be quite honest with you, right? But that was everyone together, me, Chuck, and Analisa.
You're a good engineer, by the way.
This guy
I
is
just
like-
wanted to let you know that.
This is the legend.
Yeah, I've
Great
been in too many
engineer.
awkward sessions where I'm like, man, if the talent can't be better, at least I can be better. So let me at least get better for
I am
every session.
crying.
Yo, right?
And he said, no one's ever, other than Chuck, has been like, yo, come through, we have all these hours. And so I was like, this is the first beat he played. And then he turned me into sounding like something on the verses even after I got to rap my ass up. So we're all happy. Every time there was an idea, somebody one-upped it.
So,
Yeah.
Chris,
Yes,
you
sir.
wanna start going through some beats?
Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
I'll play some more.
Take me down to the carnival, cause it's about to get freaky. It's about to get freaky.
Yeah.
Take me back to the carnival because it's about to get free. Yo, ain't nobody writing that. What? Take me back. No, I don't. Y'all should have. You know what? I'm leaving.
Yo, the 0 to 60 on that was so funny.
Take
You were like,
back
She
to
said
the
I'm
carnival.
she's like, I came up with that. I don't have to work with you, motherfucker, bro. I'm out here. I wrote Take Me Back to the Carnival. She was like, see ya.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta give me time to play the beats.
Sorry.
Right.
Like,
Trying to play the beat.
I have a lot of.
Let me say something to ya. Your eyes are blue and mine are brown.
My goal is for there to be a Chris Gabo file in everybody's fucking studio. Every studio from here to
Well, you got one in mind.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, yes. Like, it's funny, like this, I feel like Analisa would vibe over. But
Yeah,
I
that's
really
what's
like.
already.
Say again.
Once you heard the music of it, that's what she's like, yeah.
We're gonna split this beat up into two ideas. That this is my fucking homie, bro. I fucking love this motherfucker. Like every time I lose weight when I hang out with her, bro. Like, I'm like bettering myself. I'm like, oh shit. I mean, I would kill for like a baseline, but
Relax. Maybe that's why we work so well. Like we always want to kill each other, but also we love each other so much. But that's probably why we want to kill each other. You know?
See you soon.
Love y'all so much. It's been a dope session.
Until
next time.
She called. Oh,
I have so much stuff.
play me.
That's all.
Yeah.
Like, cause you guys, I love that you love everything, but I have so much stuff, man. Like, cause I'm hearing, I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. This is more like you to me. You're rapping.
Can I
You're
please?
rapping.
Can I
Yes.
please? Can-
Yes. You
I
can
want
use
to
this one.
rap.
I tried to clean up my mess.
Listen, I appreciate it, but I'm happy to clean up. I'm an assistant engineer at ATB Studios, and I try to do my part. Can we turn the light off here?
Alexa, turn the booth off.
Okay.
Oh, I was not even by the mic because it's dark. Bro, I was like, damn, my voice is quiet. I was singing in the wall, bro. I can't see shit.
He said, can you turn the light off?
No, yeah. This is, I'm like a fucking reading Braille in here, bro.
Yo.
Honestly, I was like, my voice is quiet, but you know, Chuck's doing his thing.
You in there on some Stevie Wonder
Bro.
shit.
Money I could borrow, I could find that. I can never ever get my time back. Why would I smoke with you slime bags? I don't win this something when it's something and rewind. Yeah, alright, there's an idea. Okay, put this one in. Damn, that's fucking sample first. Yeah, no. Let's get an idea out.
This is hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one you may just have to like really like think about what you want to say on it.
The dueling drives in my spirit are to be surrounded by people, and then I'm like, where? Everyone get away! I want to do it. You know Bob Power? Bob Power is think he was an engineer for Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
And there's that line where like, Bob Power, you there? And he goes on the top back and goes, yep. And I'm like, that's gonna be us in 5 seconds. Like, dude, honestly, if we have on the top, just go on the top back and record it, because it's super like, and they did it on beat. Bob Power, you there? Yep. Dude, we made 21 questions.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you guys' tones sound really good back and forth. That one came out really well.
Every big artist has a secondary voice.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a producer that's a secondary voice, like Dr. Dre and Eminem. Right?
Yeah.
Analisa is my that, and I'm her that.
Yeah. Now and the problem is people think they can do everything themselves. Like, bro, build a team, man.
It would behoove everyone to try to start Wu-Tang Clan. I love other musicians. I love other voices, bro.
Yeah.
I invite everybody. I invited Analisa and Ebony and Reef, everybody. Rilëë came through. Like, me and Rilëë, it's the first time we've like met in a creative environment, really. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be surrounded by artists, and I want to like see who can jump in, like who wants to do stuff. I just like other people's voices. This is just fun.
Yeah.
This is just like,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Well, whoa. Yo, okay, come on. I don't even know what this is. Run credits over my evil face, okay? What is everything you do? You've not seen the end of us, okay, buddy?